It's May 29th, 2020, and I'm here at Bixby State Preserve on the banks of Bear Creek. It has been several years since I've been here. Last time or two I was here, this creek was really low and really clear. There were a lot of sunfish and creek chubs in it, but I also saw some very big brown trout. I wrote in my previous trip report, I think about 8 years ago, that it was more of a good walk than a fishing experience. Now this week we've had just a ton of rain going through last night, so the water is a little stained and a little high. I think that could be good for fishing, but if nothing else, I'm going to have a very nice walk, and we're going to film it in 360 degrees. Alright, trout fishing in Iowa. Let's see what Bixby State Preserve and Bear Creek has in store. I just caught my first trout here, a little brown, about 6 inches long. This 3-weight fly rod has a decent amount of whip to it, and actually when I set the hook I pulled him out of the water and he went up on the bank here. So I didn't take a picture of him. I didn't want him to suffer that indignity on top of the first one, so I went ahead and threw him back in, but a really beautiful little brown trout. So now I'm going to go up here and see if I can't catch a bigger one. It's kind of cool. There is like a secret spring over here that comes out of the wall. Comes running down there. Fills this big pool. Goes down here. Really neat. Look at this tree growing out of the cliff. Beautiful. Okay, this part of the trip is extra cool because now we're going to go up and visit the ice cave. Oh wow, it's really cold up here. This is super cool. Frost coming out. Ooh, so chilly. Oh my goodness. Yep, there's icicles back in there. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. All these old-timey bars and things holding it up. Supposedly this had started out as a lead mine back in the day. Can't tell how far it goes down there, but it's very cold. Very neat. Feels good on a hot day. What's up, guys? Well, we had a pretty good day out here on Bear Creek at Bixby. Caught a really nice little brown trout. Didn't take a picture of him because as I set the hook, this 3-weight has a pretty good little whippy action. Actually threw him up on the bank. So since he suffered that indignity, I didn't stop and make him take a picture to put him back. Fished a lot of areas. You know, the stream got blown out last night. We had crazy rain, and it looks like a bit of flooding, but it's still very fishable. Totally different than the last time I was here, when it was really, really clear and slow and the fish were spooky. I got a lot of bites today, and the pink squirrel actually fished one fly the whole time. Caught that fish on there, lost several others. Definitely a really fun place to come to. Other thing I'll say is that a lot of other people have figured out it's a fun place to come to. There's been 4 or 5 cars in here, kids yelling, people just kind of plunging through the stream and stuff like that, which is different because I've never seen anybody at all out here before. But maybe that's part of the new normal that we keep hearing about. Kind of like the old normal, but we can only go forwards, we can't go back. But the great thing today is we're trout fishing in Iowa for the first time since March 7th. Caught some trout, pretty exciting. Alright guys, have fun, be safe.